Hello guys and welcome to Throwback Thursday where we look at older Windows versions. Now, I decided to do this because my most popular videos are my OS videos. So I decided to look at older operating systems. Yes, despite what I said, we're going to be looking at more than just older Windows versions. We're going to be looking at all older operating systems. Although getting older Mac versions and getting older Linux versions, getting older Linux versions can be a little easy. Getting older Mac versions will be hard because it's really because compatibility is really weak with that software. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to look at Windows 1.01. As you can see, I got DOS over here because, as you know, Windows is not really was not really an OS during this time. It was a shell. So we're gonna go to CD Windows, Win, and as you can see, my mouse does not work, which is why instead we got a different solution. You see, you press the Alt button, and you can use the other buttons, and that can help you. So you go to count.exe, 6 divided by 0. Wait, no. 6 divided by 0. Enter. Well, equals. Yeah. It's fun to divide by 0. If you see that text, this is the contents. You. We're gonna save it as bad words dot text. Let's see if it actually saved. Close. Yeah, let's read it. Yep. Calc.exe. Wait, this is the same thing. Calendar.exe. Look how basic it looks. It's so basic. There's one software here that I actually really like, and that's the Paint. It actually looks really nice. You can actually draw with this. It's actually, for the time, this was the most advanced program on Windows, which is not saying much, because look how basic it looks, but it still looks... It's more advanced than Color a Dinosaur for sure. Although you can only paint in black and white, which sucks, and only bitmaps. And they didn't even support PNGs until like Windows XP or Vista, I think, which was really behind the times because this is when people were starting to take image is like on computers really seriously, rather than just being old. Clock.exe. Look, yeah, it's an analog clock. It's not even a digital. If DOS has a digital clock, what the heck? Card file. Another basic program. Hey. And can we save this as well? Yep. Save. What was the format called? It was called card. At least you don't have to specify that it's a... At least you don't have to specify that it's a text file. What should I do? Write grandma. Oh, okay, I guess I can do that. Grandma. Yeah, I'm a bit of a smartass, ain't I? Close. Yeah. Grandma. Save. We're going to go to MS-DOS.exe is MS-DOS Executive. Notepad.exe. It's basically the same thing, but less advanced. Really, it hasn't changed that much. But from like Windows 3.1. Escape. Yeah, it really hasn't. Heck, you can insert the time and date, which I was surprised by. See? Close. S.text. You can also open up docs, which is pretty amazing. I didn't even know they existed during this time. Think you could write them with write.text.exe? Yeah. And you could use actual stuff, like, Paint.exe, readme, Reversi. This is the game that he was obsessed with during the time. How do you play? Oh, I see the mouse over there, but I don't want it to, see what happens if we zoom. Oh, it's even bigger now. What happens if you press, icon? It's an icon now. Alright. Close. Let's go, and yeah, that's how basic it is. We already ran out programs. We have the fonts, but that's it. Control.exe, which isn't even a really good one anyway. Installation, you can add printer, you can set up, which is nice because, like, what if you make a mistake? Preferences, screen colors. Yes, let's change the screen colors. Although I can't really change it much. Cancel. You know, I can't really use it. Maybe I'll try to do this again, but on DOSBox, because it's really hard to set up Windows 1.01. The reason why is because I wanted to install other applications while Windows 1.01 was on. So yeah. So we're gonna escape, close, and close again. If you close out of this, what you are basically doing is that you can end your session. What about special? You can make a system disk, you can format data disk. No, this has you know, the MS-DOS on it. Then they'll kill it. What happens if we delete Win? That's how bad this was programmed. You could actually delete Win.com. And now you'll never be able to restart this ever again. You have to reinstall it. And I didn't even make a snapshot for this. Delete. What happens if we delete MS-DOS, which is what we're currently using? Then you can never run this again. Oh, let's go out of this. Close. It's still running. How? How is MS-DOS Executive still running? I can even change this, but it's not even gonna care. Of course, all the new stuff is here. By kind. By name. Program. So these are all the programs. Terminal. It's pretty useless unless you have, like, you know, something related to that. And Paint. Yeah, we did all the programs except for Clipboard, but it's basically a clipboard, so it's not even like it's useful. Yeah, it's pretty basic if you ask me. Piff.edit. No, I don't want this. Alt-F. This will be closed. And in my Windows session for good. Because now it's gone. Microsoft Windows is dead. I deleted it. Win.ini. Yeah. So I deleted Windows 1.01. That's how basic it was. It's one of the most basic operating systems, but it was influential because it introduced the Windows line. And it convinced Microsoft to make more. Because they were persistent. They developed it into an actual operating system little by little. And we're going to go through that process as we continue making these videos. Tune in next Thursday, which will also be Thanksgiving. And this will be part of the Thanksgiving special that we do. Another part will be Don't Plotagon, of course. So yeah. Bye guys, and I'll see you in a bit.